and welcome back to Stephanie Reacts to The Legend of Korra, Book 4, Balance, Chapter 11, Kuvira's Gambit. Well, last week we seen Toph come back. Her and Lin and Opal and Bolin went out to save Sue and her husband and their sons. So we never got any like Korra or anybody like that. We might get like a wee bit of flashback or something, or that maybe. Or if we did, I forget. But we got mostly about the Buffon family. We did rescue Sue, and that's all. That's good. New Kuvira's got them. And Julie, forgot about that. Julie betrayed Kuvira, breaking the machine all the time. Now they're all, even Julie is heading back to Republic City. How will Varric, how will Varric do with this with Julie back? He thinks she betrayed him. Will he throw her away, or will he accept her back, even though she was just playing Kuvira? She was. I hope we see some of that. I hope we see the two make up kind of thing. Like, alright Julie, you're back. Get me a cup of coffee. Or do my feet for me. Or do this. Just something like to show them they're a team again. Even he always did tell about today and all that. But anyway, let's jump into this and we'll see what Kuvira's Gambit's all about. I think she's got to play her cards right. The Gambit with the cards. That's what I'm thinking. She's got to play her cards right to try to get the machine to work. So let's start jumping in.
Bolin, Opal and Lin rescued the Bayfongs and Julie from Kuvira. Now they're racing to Republic City to alert everyone about the Earth Empire's imminent attack. Meanwhile, Korra and Team Avatar have been preparing for just such an event. Prince Wu is leading an evacuation effort, while Asami and Varric are creating flying mecha suits. But with Kuvira planning to strike in only 2 weeks, will they be ready in time?
Kuvira's Gambit.
Our land and formed the United Republic.
This land belongs to the people of the Earth
Never
Empire,
land
and it's time to take it back. Republic City will be ours.
All hail the Great Uniter! Will you use it against Republic City?
Yes. I found out she's going to attack in 2 weeks.
Oh, and Julie's on our side now. Actually, she never really switched sides, and I'm just gonna let her explain the whole thing. Julie?
I pretended to be loyal to Kuvira so I could sabotage her weapon. It didn't work, but I did overhear her plans to attack.
I knew she wouldn't stop at Zaofu.
My guess is she's coming by rail. It's the only way she can transport that weapon.
Then we'll cut the rail lines.
I agree, but let's get as many citizens evacuated before we do. Put up.
But I need you to know, I didn't mean one word. When you were being taken away, I thought my only chance to save you...
Handbooks and turn to subsection 1-26. There you will find initial instructions for your area. For example, if you live in Northwest Vector 1, report to your primary meeting location, which would be at the eastern entrance of the Southern Water Tribe Library. There, you will choose a leader as specified in section 1-28.
Chief?
Fear control us? None of us will ever be able to go to the bathroom, and then we all lose. But the people of Republic City aren't losers. We're winners. Winners that are going to get out of this city in a calm and orderly fashion.
So I want you to grab your family, grab your neighbor,
grab that guy down the street, you know.
I still don't like having to abandon my office in the city.
Kuvira's army. They're a week early. Get the commander immediately and radio Republic City.
Wow. A giant mecha machine.
This doesn't make sense. There aren't any train tracks this way. How are they transporting that super weapon of theirs?
Driving it. See?
Apparently, a giant mecha...
Oh. Back to Republic City. No.
It's Kuvira. Our intel was wrong. She must have known Zhu Li had the information.
What are you trying to say?
Kuvira's army is only a few hours
Yes,
away.
yeah.
No, they can't be. We're not ready.
And that spirit weapon of hers is attached to a giant mech.
Cross the wall. There's Iroh. centers. Attack! Oh, some of them can survive that.
Kuvira, this is President Raiko. I order you to stand down.
Weapon!
It should be... If he built it, you know how to destroy it. You should... See? You only can't... You don't... can't do it.
We surrender. Republic City is
What?
yours.
No, don't surrender!
Good. Turn your army and the Avatar over to me and give Batar your location.
He'll present you with our terms.
I'm not surrendering.
Get back to the city before she...
Off from the pillow.
Is everyone ready?
Funny wee guy. Just tries to capture him. Cover a trap. There's probably one of them down here. There's probably one of them down here. We're getting there.
The surrender with Batar
Not
Jr.
there.
Where is he?
I'm not really sure.
Yes.
Batar, if you think I'm going to spill all my secrets to you, Mother,
Oh, come
you're
on.
sadly mistaken.
Hello?
Why are you doing this? I know you set out to help better the world, but this is madness.
Back.
I don't know what I did to hurt you.
Be
But
sorry.
whatever it was, I'm sorry. When you left Zaofu, it broke my heart, and our family has never
Yeah,
been the
brothers.
same since. Please, Batar, stop all of this and come home. We
If
want
I'm
you back
okay,
with us.
then no.
Kuvira
Right.
is my family now.
We've got no choice.
Will. Unless you convince Kuvira to back off. You two will still have the Earth Empire. Just leave the United Republic alone.
Come on.
It's Kuvira. She wants to talk to Batar.
Yeah.
What should I
He's
tell
been
her?
MIA.
For goodness.
If he's not on the airship, then where is he?
Kuvira, it's Batar.
I've been captured. My airship was ambushed and I was taken by force. Korra refuses to release me and...
Wow. She's got a giant mecha, she has. With the spirit gun attached to it. Surely he didn't know about it. He had to blow in, know anything about it. They were keeping this a secret, they were, weren't they? Ooh. So they're just practicing firing the gun from a cannon thing. So they can attach it to the mecha. Before. And Kuvira's a week early, she is. So she's supposed to arrive in Republic City in 2 weeks' time. But she's a week early, so next week we'll get Kuvira and there'll be a two-parter, I'm guessing next week. Well, oh, crikey. And I forgot his name already. Just like me, ain't it, to forget names. Korra captured Kuvira's boyfriend or fiance. Forget him, but anyway, you know what I'm going, but anyway, she captured him, and she was going to, pretend to torture him. She went to the Avatar state just for a couple of seconds, lifted him up, and threatened him, but he knew that was an empty threat. He did, so she had to put him down. But Korra's second threat was true. She would take him everywhere around the world with her and keep him away from Kuvira. So they will never see each other again. So I want to see Kuvira. I love Kuvira that much. I want to keep away from Public City. Kuvira never loved him. If she does love him and did loved him, she wouldn't have directed a cannon right at him. Well, not actually at him, but where Korra and all that is, that location, she would have fired that. So now, he sees Korra attacked. He maybe jump sides and help his mum and help Korra and that to take down the mecha. Maybe. Because like, there has to be, I've seen that in other programs where they build giant mechas, some anyway, they're always like a button on the foot of it. So if you stab it real hard with the button, it blows up, like a detonation thing. But if I've seen other things too, you have to either tie the mecha's feet maybe. They tries to walk, it falls and crashes. So maybe they should somehow get the mecha's feet tied up with chains or that. That's probably the only way to take that giant mecha down, is tie it up. So when it tries to walk, it says it crashes and falls, and then you can just start attacking it, attacking the eyes or whatever the windows is of it. But they tried to attack flying bison. That was not cool. I know Korra can protect herself and stuff, aye, but maybe attack Korra in the eye, but don't try to aim for the bison. It's a living pet. And if they were even if they were actually trying to miss the bison, but I know they weren't, but if they were trying to miss the bison, just like Korra and all that, Korra can go to the Avatar state and put a shield around them, protect them that way. But I'm guessing we might, even Korra's tried to get the spirits to help, because Kuvira's using the spirit vines. I think we might get a few spirits to come back and help, maybe. Like Boomy, you might get Boom Jr. to help, maybe. He's a spirit. You might get Boom Jr. to get some of his friends, maybe, to come and help us. That's what Kuvira needs now. A taste of our own medicine from spirits. But yeah, and also tell you, if the spirits did happen to appear, they can fly through walls, so they can go into the mecha and pop into the system and destroy it. They could. Oh. But just imagine Korra had to contact her old selves. Even they have been severed. They have from her. Somehow, she got them back. And she used all the past avatars to destroy this mecha thing, take down Kuvira. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm just thinking now. That would be a thing. And Republic City surrendered. The president. Why? You said you weren't going to surrender to Kuvira. As soon as she showed you what she can do, the spirit gun, you surrendered. Don't surrender. You've got the Avatar on your side. Oh. If only if it was a plan like, yes, I surrender, then you're on the ship, you try to destroy it from the inside, then aye. But if you're surrendering that, then gain Public City over her. She wants to over at Public City, she'll move on to other places she would too. That's not a person you want to follow. There's no. But I do see the president's. No, wait. Mayor, I think. I don't want to say president. I don't think he's the president. I think he's the mayor. I do see where he's coming from. But they did have to evacuate families in case Kuvira shot at them and hurt them. But yeah, if you're going to return them back to their homes, you can't surrender. Kuvira wants to flatten the whole thing out and turn it back into Earth Kingdom thing she does. So yeah, everyone, next week, Day of the Colossus. Colossus, I know all of you should know, but the Colossus is like that big giant mecha. That is. So the day of the Colossus. Or we could have maybe Varric build his own Colossus. Like all the wee robots he's got, maybe they can like magnetise on top of each other and make one giant big mecha kind of thing. Also, that would be a brilliant thing also, wouldn't it? A mecha versus a mecha battle. Because like the Colossus, it's like two Colossuses fighting each other. Ooh. But very when you have the spirit vines to help him, we just have normal bullets or normal lasers. But yeah, that's for next week though, everyone. So, everyone, thank you for watching this reaction. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend. Stay safe out there, everyone. I'll see you then.